wakamboita chikwereti chemunhu kana une chipande especially chimwe chaicha chinenge chakakura zvekuti you can't deal with it, right? Like you're owing, let's say 10,000. I mean, say 10,000. That's the amount of money that you're owing, and there's nothing you can do about it. Unombotanga uchidaira mafoni uchitsanangura munhu so zvakazodai so payment plan kuzosvika wakungoavoida munhu uya. But let's just say somebody then pays off that debt. And let's say munhu watombomuziva hamuna kana connection, but they just hear of your story and they feel compassion. They just find out that there's somebody who's owing someone money, and because of the money they are owing them, you can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't think, you can't work, you're not enjoying life. And they say, you know what, I've got an extra $10,000 to spare, so let me pay off this person. In fact, I'm going to pay off this person plus interest. No number, there are 13,000 and to pay off Maria, so you've got nothing to worry about. Let's say this money is paid off and you are not told. Option number one. Haudzwe. Ukanzwa kuti rona akuuya apa une chikwereti naye. Uri kubvaita sei? Uri kutiza. Because you are not aware kuti yakabhadhara. Iye paari kutouya ka. Ari kutokufonera dzimwe nguva achida kutokuudza kuti asha mari yako yakazobhadhara uri kupi kuti tomboenda kumadrinks tomboenda kulunch handira ada kutokuudza. What happens when you actually know kuti rona akatobhadhara ndiwe unototanga kumufonera ndiwe unototanga kutomutsvaga kuti chamwari uri kupi ndakanzwa wakabhadhara wewe sorry pamba kaipa chichichi, and then you mend your relationship and then you go. So the reason why a lot of people avoid God is because of chikwereti chavanofila kuti vanacho, the burden and the guilt and the shame of sin. There are so many people who have tried to be good using their own might and their own power. Vanomboita to myself, books, to my tips, to practice my habits, good. They want to be good, they want to be great, but some of them have got addictions they cannot let go of. They've got habits that they are trapped in. They've got things that they keep repeating. They are failures, they are doomed to sin and they are doomed to fail. Avoid not because avoid because they feel like they owe God a debt that is too heavy to pay. But what if I told you the good and amazing news that that debt was actually paid for? You don't have to live your life hiding from God anymore. You don't have to live your life avoiding God. You can actually embrace your relationship with your Father because that debt was paid by Jesus Christ on the cross. Fully paid for. You've got nothing else to add. Nothing else. It was actually paid for ndikada kunyatsozitsanangura mumwe munhu anogona kuita confusion, but what Romans says, therefore we are now justified and we now have peace with God. Through faith we have peace with God. The enmity yaunogara uchiudzwa ndi Satan anga achida kukuzevezera. If you have accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, you have peace with God. It doesn't matter the mistakes, it doesn't matter the failures, it doesn't matter the weaknesses or the things that you are battling, but the truth of the matter is that the cost of your sin was paid for. The price of your sin was fully paid for. So you can run to God freely. You can embrace Him. You can love Him. You can establish a relationship with God as your Father. No more hiding. Komborero enacho.